Alright, so continuing our discussion on derivatives. And every year we covered the quotient rule, constant, power rule with constant. Every year I have students who do not take the time to memorize their trig derivatives, try to use the quotient rule to find them. You need to memorize the 6 that are shown on the right. We're going to talk about them super fast and do 4 examples. Derivative of sine x is simply cosine x. There are videos that show why. This is about practice. Derivative of cosine is negative sine. Derivative of tangent is secant squared. Derivative of cosecant is negative cosecant cotangent x. Derivative of secant x is secant tangent x. And finally, cotangent is negative cosecant x. One memorization technique I learned a long time ago, if I move them around I can show you, is that any derivative of a c, anything that starts, you'll notice that the 3 positive derivatives are sine, tangent, and secant. You'll notice that derivatives of cosine, cosecant, and cotangent are all negative. That helps you remember. Great. Put them on a note card, get them down. Let's apply them. So, up at the top here I have f of x equals x minus 3 sine x. Again, we don't have to worry about coefficients, so the derivative of x is 1. And don't worry about the 3. Derivative of sine is cosine. Done. Next one, g prime. Derivative of sine is cosine. We just did this again, so I look it up. Derivative of 9x is 9. Boom. Done. Next one, h of x. So h prime of x. Derivative of tangent is secant squared x minus, and I look here, derivative of secant is secant x tangent x. Alright? And again, you got to be careful on some multiple choice tests in this world. You have to be prepared when they break things out. There's no trig identity for this. I don't know why you would. But again, we have to recognize that these are obviously the same. Finally, we'll do one more trig derivative here. Capital F of x. I'm going to get this out of the way so I can bring my trig derivatives down. And hopefully you see right away that this is a quotient rule. Alright? And it has an f and it has a g. And I'm going to do it out longhand first. I'll leave some space. I can pick f prime of x, derivative of the top. Alright, sine x is cosine x. Derivative of 1 is 0. So it's just cosine x for the derivative of sine x plus 1. Times the bottom. Tangent x plus 2. Minus. And I always write the top because I don't want to forget it. But then I have to do derivative of the bottom. Derivative of tangent we know is secant squared all over the bottom squared. And again, if you have to see this, you must practice to where you don't need to write the black. You don't want to have to write f, f prime, g, and g prime every time you need to do a quotient rule. Again, pretty straightforward. Once you have the trigs memorized, the simplification of these can be complicated, and you might have to spend some time learning them. Like tangent is sine over cosine, so when I do this and distribute, I get sine x for the first thing I multiply there. Alright? So, keep those thoughts in mind, but I'm not going to spend time simplifying today. We're going to move on to the next video, which will be product rule. Again, memorize your 6 trig identities. Know them. Don't get them confused. Also know how to prove them, and there are videos on that on my site.